All right, the start of January 1941, turn 10. I added the neutrals that are no longer that are not controlled or aligned. So there was no units of stuff added in the the East Indies. Add some units in 1 unit each in Hungary and Bulgaria. Some units up there in Sweden and Norway. And there were some units added down here in infantry in each Buenos Aires, Rio de Janeiro, Chile, Venezuela. So we got all those in. Let's get to our tech rolls for Germany. Germany is going to go for advanced artillery, try to get to stage 4. Advanced mechs to get to stage 3. Jet fighters to get to stage 2. Radar to get to stage 2, and improved factories to get to stage 3. So here we go. See what we get. We got a 5, a 1, a 4, a 4. We got one of them, the 11. So we went up on radar. Puts us to stage 2 for radar. All right, the Germans had $70 to spend. And this is what they're getting. I'm putting down the infantry over here for winning the Spanish Civil War. They're going to buy 3 fighters for $10, 2 cavalry for $6, 1 mountain infantry for $4, and an airborne for $3, 2 subs for $12, and they're going to finish the Bismarck and a heavy cruiser for $9, and they're going to lend lease a sub to the Vichy for $6, so that's $15 there. So they spent all their money. Okay, combat moves. We are going to take this sub that's over here, and we're going to move it 1 space over to here, and we're going to raid that convoy line again. So we'll go over here and grab a couple dice. Red's the attacker. Germans, white's the defender. So there's no rated done on that one. Okay, next sub. This sub here is going to remain here, and he's going to convoy that line, which is worth 6. There's no modifiers for the Allies, just for the Germans, plus 2 to the red dice. That's a 5, minus 1, that's 4. So they're going to lose $4 there from the English. So we'll put our marker over here. A little puff of smoke. That way we know there's $4 gone there. All right. Next combat move. I believe that is it. Oh, I guess you count it as combat. I am going to take 1 infantry from Romania, and he's going to walk into Hungary, and we're going to annex that, which has 3 infantry already, so we'll have 4 there and a fighter. That's a combat move, I guess. What else we got? That looks like it for combat moves. I only have the 2 subs out there. Non-combat moves. Alright, we have a mountain infantry down here that we're going to rail over to Austria. Okay. Let's see what else we want to do. We're going to move these 4 medium armor along with, just the 4 medium armor, along with the 3 cavalry. Cavalry are going to go 1, 2 down into Slovakia. And now that I took Hungary, I'm going to mark us up $2 over here before I forget. That'll make the Germans at $49. Let's see. You're going to take this advanced mech and the self-propelled artillery, and they're also going to go down to Slovakia. Getting ready to go into Yugoslavia next turn, and Bulgaria. What else? We're going to rail this infantry from here into Prussia, and we're also going to take one from Warsaw and put it in there. So we get 2 in Warsaw, 2 in Prussia. Let's see what else. We're going to fly 2 fighters to Paris. I'm going to keep that massive army in Paris for right now, except for these 2 light armor, which are going to move into Paris too. So I'm going to chip that whole thing onto an army board, I believe. Let's see what else we want to do. There's 2 cavalry over here, or 3. They're going to go 1, 2, back into Berlin. This medium bomber is going to fly down to Bavaria. And this tactical bomber is going to fly over to Bavaria. And that is it for non-combat. Alright, place units. The Vichy are not going to move anything. I'm going to do their recruitment roll right now. I'm surprised I remembered it. They need a 1 or a 2. 7. Don't get it. Okay. So, we're going to deliver the Lend-Lease of the sub. You're going to go over here. Hopefully we can go do interdiction rolls on the deliveries over there. Put that sub out to use next turn. The 2 German subs, along with the Bismarck and the heavy cruiser, I'm going to put up there in C zone. Can't see it, it's blocked out, but you know where it's going. It's going there right near that French sub. And as a matter of fact, before I forget, I should have done this before. I'm going to take a fighter, 1 fighter, and I'm going to put him on Maritime Air Patrol over here. I'll put a chip there. So I'm going to roll for that right now. Let's see if we can hit that sub. And a 5. So we did get it. So that sub is eliminated. That plane flies back to where it was. It'll end its turn. Back where it was. Actually, I don't know. Yeah. It can land in... Alright, we're just going to land that fighter in Eastern Germany then, just to be safe. I'm not sure. I think because it only has a range of 1 right now. Because of that. Because it's on combat air patrol. Units. Place units. Going to go in Berlin. Berlin. That's 4 units. These 2 units, the airborne and the mountain infantry. The airborne will go in Bavaria. The mountain will go in Bohemia. That's the wrong one. Should have been this one. I'll switch it out. Got my French one up there. And 2 cavalry. We're going Eastern Germany. 3 fighters in Berlin. So, it's the end of their turn. They have $49. They are at war. They have the wartime income. They're at stage 4. They pick up $11 more. Plus 49 is 60. Their bonuses they have currently. They have $6 there. That's 66 for Romania and Sweden. They have a $5 Romanov for another 5. So 5 and 6 is 11. $11 Warcom. $22 in bonuses. Along with their $49. So that gives them a grand total of $71. That is the end of turn 10.1 for the Germans.